Hello, Nia. Hello, Kenton. It's been 180 days since you guys were ripped from our lives. 180 long, painful days. And counting. Grandma, Uncle Gabe, Auntie Lilo, Auntie Ducky, Auntie Roro, they all miss you terribly. Today, Papa's going to keep reading to you from this book, okay? And we're going to read something called Dog's Day. They could have sung me just one song to kind of sort of celebrate, or left a present on the lawn, a juicy bone, a piece of steak. Instead of just a candle on this lump of dog food on my plate. But no one cares when a dog was born, and this ain't much of a birthday cake. See the little dog and a little dog food thing? Nia, Kenton, you guys were absolutely, bar none, the worst two with Lilo and Stitch. You guys would give them so much of your snacks, so many of your Cheerios that you had, any kind of candy, anything. Nia, you got a little bit more careful, and Kenton was careful, but that was your favorite thing, was to give, one of your favorite things, was to give them treats. Nia, you would just crack up so much. You would put them on the floor, and you loved it. And you had to count. They used to make these treats that they don't make anymore. Some had, they had like a little heart, they had a paw and a bone, and they were different flavors. And they had, Lilo had to have 3 of each. No, sorry, 2 of each. And so did Stitch. But you guys loved it. You would come around, and Nia, you thought it was only your thing. That Kenton couldn't do it. But when he started walking and getting around, and you realized, hey, I love him too. I want my part of the show. Yeah, I would give you like one at a time, because if you put him on the floor, Lilo eats really fast. So Lilo would eat really fast, and then she would start gagging. So you put one down, and then she would eat it, and you would just burst out laughing. Kenton, you were much calmer, Kenton. You would sit there and you would throw it on the floor, and you would watch, and you go, Ajun. You would make sounds. But then you would want another one. And then whenever you guys were done giving them treats, their regular treats, you would clap and cheer and applause and everything. And of course, they're looking for just more treats. But other than that, oh man, especially in the high chair phase, you guys would always just kind of boop, drop a Cheerio and feed them. And they would look for you all the time to do that. And they love you so much. And I know Stitch is looking down right now, and he's watching over you two. And he's with you every step of the way, wishing that he could snuggle up next to you and wish he could get some treats right now. And I know Lilo the same. She looks for you every day. We watch her. If we happen to say your names, she comes looking around, and she won't stop looking for a while. So we're careful when we say your names. We look to see where she is and if she's awake. She's getting older, and she sleeps almost all day. But I'm sure she would love to get some snacks from you right now. Some treats, and she'd love to snuggle. I can't tell you, when I started looking at the pictures, the thousands and thousands of pictures that Papa has of you, how many of those pictures were, they were just sitting with you. They were so calm, they were there, they were just next to you all the time. Kenton, I remember the day that we had to put Stitch down. And you came home from daycare, and he was gone. And the very first thing you did was you ran out to the porch, and you opened the door, and you looked around. And you couldn't really talk. You just made sounds. You just came over to me, and you said, itch. And that was hard. That was hard to take. Those two loves you. They still do. And they love the treats that you gave them. They love the love that you gave them. Papa misses you very much, and so does Lilo. And I'm sure Stitch is with you right now.